How are y'all doing today, guys? My name is Infred, and today I want to bring you guys a quick video on the new Havoc DLC that dropped on the Xbox today. And hopefully, if you guys haven't got this DLC yet, or you guys are on the PlayStation or whatever, hopefully this can make up your mind to determine whether you want to get this DLC or not. What I did here was I took 4 gameplays, or little pieces of gameplays, I guess not a full gameplay, from each of the 4 maps that got released today, not including the zombies, obviously. And I just show you guys around the map a little bit. I try to sort of run around as much as possible while playing the game, so you guys can get a feel for the map. And I also want to talk about my opinions on the trick shotting on these maps. So I'll start off with that one. We're looking right now on the map Drift. As you guys can see, it's a pretty cool map. It's not my favorite map, but it's actually probably my second favorite out of the 4 DLC, I would say. It is pretty cool. In terms of trick shotting, it's probably not going to be the best trick shotting map in the world. There isn't very many crazy high spots. It might be alright. It is a smaller map, so that's definitely going to help, but in terms of like high spots or anything like that, definitely no crazy high spots. And the map that this reminds me of the most, in case you guys are interested in that, is probably the winter map that was a DLC on Black Ops 2, the ski resort or whatever. I kind of forget the name of it, but it sort of reminds me of that map a little bit, but you know, not crazy. So we're gonna move on here to Core, and this map is giant. Like it is so big of a map. It's crazy, actually. And when you're using, like, you know, a submachine gun or whatever on this map, you're probably not going to have the best of luck. You're probably going to want to run, you know, those assault rifles, sniper rifles. Trick shotting on this map actually wouldn't be too bad. There is some pretty cool spots to trick shot from on this map. You guys will see them here in a second. I'll show you. I'll point it out to you. But in terms of actually getting trick shots on this map, right here is the spot that I was talking about. It's pretty good for trick shotting. In terms of actually getting some shots on this map, it is so big that in a search and destroy game, it would be pretty challenging. So again, I wouldn't say it's the best trick shotting map in the world, but it could be done. Not a bad map. It sort of reminds me of Hard Hat from Modern Warfare 3, I believe is what it was. And not in terms of the size, but I don't know, just the feel of it reminds me of that a little bit. So let's move on here to Urban, and this map is crazy. As you guys can see, within a few seconds of spawning, you are in some crazy action. If you guys like that fast-paced kind of gameplay, Urban is going to be the map for you. It's crazy, honestly. Like, you can't even, like, stay in the same spot for a few seconds. There's going to be people everywhere. It is a very, very fast-paced map. I don't mind it. I think it would get boring fairly quick. In terms of another map that this one reminds me of, honestly, there isn't really anything that comes to my mind. It's sort of its own feel, which is kind of cool. And in terms of trick shotting on this map, I would have to say, again, an alright trick shotting map. Like, as you can see, there is that one little spot right in the center there. But definitely no crazy high spots that I've seen anyways. So probably not going to be the best trick shotting map, but it is a smaller map. So search and destroy might be decent on this when you're going for trick shots. I think we'll see a few trick shots hit on this map. I really do. But will it be the best trick shotting map? Probably not. So this is Urban. Again, probably my third favorite. I would have to say the Core is my least favorite. Just, it's a very large map. And sometimes I actually like the larger maps, but in this case, I don't know. So Urban here, very small. They sort of went two extremes, a very big map, very small map. Kind of cool to see. I like that mix-up in the DLC. But let's move on here to my favorite map, and it is Sideshow. And this map here is actually so sick. There's a cool little, I wouldn't really call it Easter egg, but the clown in the middle there shoots out these like grenade things or whatever, and they're pretty cool as well. I haven't even got a kill with one though yet. I haven't really been playing for those, but this is a pretty cool map. As you can see, I'm using a sniper. I don't use a sniper very much when I'm playing like team deathmatch or stuff, but I decided to use one because this map's so open that it actually works. Like, I enjoy using the sniper on this map. It's a very open map. You get a lot of people like running on the ground instead of actually jumping up, I find. So it's a little bit easier to use a sniper on this map, and I really enjoy this map because it's not overly big, not super small, but how they made it and how they laid it out very open is definitely cool to be you know, playing on. So in terms of trick shotting on this map, I'm gonna have to say it's probably one of the better maps to actually hit a trick shot, because there is some decently high spots. You can get up on all these buildings here, but it's definitely not going to be the best trick shotting map in the world. Nothing very, very high that you can get onto, but it will be definitely there'll definitely be some shots hit on here, I'm sure. And overall, it's a pretty cool map. So this one, for some reason, reminds me of Firing Range off of like Black Ops 1. I don't know, just the feel of it, not so much the looks, but just the feel sort of reminds me. So anyways, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. That is Infrared. If you guys did, please do leave a like, and I'm signing out, guys. Later.